Hi guys, welcome back. So, one student is asking a doubt in the chat box about problem number 4, whether they have considered grace period. I don't know. I thought it should not be taken, grace period 3 days should not be taken. Let me check. Because 1-2 students are asking, no? Now I have also got a doubt. What they have done, we'll see. So, where is problem number 4? So, 1510. From 1510 it is 5 months. Okay, so it is 1510. This is 3112. In this problem it is 3112, correct? Yes. So the bill is 5 months. The bill is 5 months. Okay, 5 months means what is the unexpired period we need to calculate? This period, how much? This is the question, right? So if it is 5 months, it will be 1510, 1511, 1512, 151, 152, 153. Is it so? 153 or 143? To be more precise, accurately, 143. Is it 153 or 143? I think it should be 143. 1510 means for 1411, 1412, 14 14 to 14 5 months. Okay, now calculate from here to here, 14 next year. So in Jan there are 31 days plus February there are 28 days. We don't know whether it is leap year. They have given x2, no? So they have given any year, no, 20x1. So we don't know whether it is a leap year or not. So 31 plus 28 plus 14. Okay, without grace, if we calculate, it should be 31 plus 28 plus 14. It is 73. Harigovind is saying they have taken 18.3. So due date is given 15.3. Due date 15.3. Wait 1 second. Due date 15.3. They have. So it should be 15 days here, because they can pay on that day also, no? So 31 plus 28 plus 15, it should be 74. So if they have taken 74 days, they have not considered grace period. If they have taken 75, 76, 77, if they have taken 77 days, then they have taken grace period. So let us see. They have taken 74 or 77? People are saying 77. That means they have taken grace period. So it was our mistake. So when we solved the question, I told you don't consider grace period. Okay, but they have taken grace period. 77 means they have taken grace period. Okay, so one corrigendum errata mistake is to be rectified. So if they have given 5 months, 2 months, 6 months like that, consider grace period also. This is a change in the solution. Consider grace period also. So guys, is this clear now? We have done a small mistake. Is this clear now? Yes, very good. Can we continue? Can we continue? We have to do balance sheet P&L problems, no? We have to do balance sheet P&L problems. So Ayappa, if you are there, say hi. Ayappa, if you are able to speak, turn on the mic and say hi. I want someone to read the problem. Who's not responding? So anyone who has mic, or Vyugavasan, Shweta. Vyugavasan, read problem number 1, ma.
Okay, so illustration, from the following information, prepare a balance sheet of ADP International Bank as on 31st March 2000 giving the relevant schedules and also specify any for any for principal accounting policy.
So I told you now about fixed assets, you can write one, about foreign currency, you can write one, about investments, you can write one, like that. 3-4 policies you have to write, accounting policies. Okay? So, read.
Rupees lakh the share capital credit money gate, that is 90 lakh 80,000 shares of rupees 20.
Now you tell me, where will you put this? There are 11 schedules, 5 on the liability side, 5 on the liability side, 6 on the asset side. Okay, so basically whether it is 4th chapter, financial statements of companies, or this particular chapter, 8th chapter, financial statement of banking companies. First, what you need to do is close your eyes and write the pro forma. First, what you need to do is close your eyes and write the pro forma. Even before, opening the problem, you can do that. Even before reading the problem also, if this question appears in the examination, immediately start. Balance sheet of, what is the bank name? ADT International Bank. As on, the date is given 31st March 2021. Okay. Particulars, serial number, amount rupees, schedule number. This is not serial number, this is schedule number. Amount rupees in lakhs or crores, ma?
Lakh.
Rupees in lakhs, rupees in lakhs. Okay, so first you tell me, what shall we write first?
Capital. Capital's liabilities are getting.
Okay, first we'll write heading, capital and liability side. This is the heading. Under that, first one is capital, share capital or capital? I think it should be capital, not share capital. It should be capital. Oh, share capital. What happened to me? God knows. Share capital, schedule 1. But in the pro forma they said capital, no? In the solution they have given share capital. So whatever, no problem. Anyway, it is same. Share capital, you have written 1. What is the second one?
Reserves and surplus.
Reserves and surplus. 2. Then what is third schedule?
Deposits.
Deposits. 3. What is the fourth one?
Borrowings.
Borrowings. 4. What is the fifth one?
Other liabilities and provisions.
Other liabilities and provisions. 5. Correct? Huh? So
Yes,
here
sir.
can I say total of the balance sheet?
Total liabilities.
Total. Yeah, you can write total liabilities or total. Okay, this will be liability side. Then assets side. Okay, asset side, tell me what is the first asset?
Cash and cash equivalent.
Cash and balance with RBI, no?
Yes, a cash and balance with RBI.
Yeah, cash and balance with RBI, 6. Next,
Yes,
tell me
sir.
what is 7. Next one.
Balances with bank.
Balances with banks and
Bank. And money at the call and short notice.
money at call and short notice. Okay.
One investment.
Can I say this is schedule 7?
Yes, sir. Reduce 7, sir.
Okay. Next, 8 bolo.
Investments.
8 is investments, huh?
Yes, sir.
8 is investments. Next one,
Advances.
advances is 9. Then
fixed assets.
fixed assets 10, other assets 11. Correct? Huh?
Yes, sir.
So can I say total of asset side?
Yes, you can say, sir.
This is total assets.
Okay, sir.
That's all. Now we'll disclose contingent liabilities here. Contingent liabilities. Contingent liabilities is 12. After contingent liabilities, one more line will be there. What is that?
This for correct.
Bills discounted. Bills for collection, or you can write bills for collection also.
Thank you.
Bills for collection. That's all. So with this, balance sheet is over. Immediately we'll prepare P&L. But I don't think in this question they asked P&L. No, this is only balance sheet problem.
Yes, sir.
Now we need to prepare schedules. Okay, in that schedule 1 will be capital, right?
Yes, sir.
Schedule 1 capital. Okay, so we'll maintain particulars rupees in lakhs, or this you can put here only. So schedule 1 ho gaya. Now some 5 lines 6 lines gap will give. Then schedule 2. What is schedule 2, ma?
Reserves and surplus.
Schedule 2, reserves and surplus. Next, schedule 3.
Deposits.
Guys, all of you prepare it simultaneously. Are you preparing, or chumma waiting for me to complete the answer? Schedule 4.
Borrowing, sir.
Do it simultaneously, please, all of you. Borrowings. Next,
Other liabilities and provisions, sir.
schedule 5, other liabilities and provisions. Correct. Six.
This
Cash.
and cash equivalent, sir.
Cash and cash equivalents are no cash and balance with RBI, no?
Cash and balance with RBI interest, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Next one is money at call and short notice, cash with other banks. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So 7. Balance with other banks and money at call and short notice.
And then investments, sir. Reviewing.
8 is investments.
Nine is advances, sir.
Eight is investments. 9 is
9 is advances.
one problem properly if you do. That's all. Advances. 10
Assets.
fixed assets. Huh?
Yes, sir.
11 other assets.
No, sir. 10 is fixed assets, sir.
That's what I'm saying, ma. 10 is fixed assets, 11 is other assets.
Yes, sir.
That's what I told. 12 also will prepare contingent liabilities.
Contingent liabilities, sir.
That's also our pro forma is ready. Are we ready to fill the pro forma? Guys, tell me, have you copied the pro forma? This is how financial statements of banking companies and financial statements of companies is to be done. First, you'll write the pro forma along with all the schedules. Then, if required, we'll write working notes. If you are ready, tell me. Ready in the chat box. Then we'll go and fill the numbers. Hello, are you ready? Ready. Very good. Yogavasan, start reading the problem. Share capital. 19,80,000 shares of 10 rupees, 198. Where should I write? You tell me.
Schedule 1.
In schedule 1 we'll write. Okay.
Capital, sir.
Authorized capital. No data.
No data, sir.
Then issued, subscribed, called up and paid up. Okay. 19,80,000 shares of rupees 10 each. So how much it is? 198.
Yes, 198, sir.
That's all. Next, statutory reserve 231. You tell me, where shall I put this?
The reserves and surplus, yeah.
Reserves and surplus. That means schedule 2.
Yes, sir.
Statutory
Reserves and surplus.
reserves 231. Correct? Next, net profit before appropriation 150. We'll see if any appropriations are there. Then after that they are giving profit and loss account 412. Net profit before appropriation 150. That means there will be some adjustment here. Net profit before appropriations 150. So there will be something here. So this is P&L opening balance. P&L opening balance 412 they have given, correct?
Yes, sir.
412. So here net profit before appropriations 150 they gave, no? Some adjustment will be there. Current year transfer to reserves will be there from the P&L. This is current year profit. So they might have done one working notes also. Either it can be shown here or it can be shown in a working notes. We'll see it later. 150, we are just noting that it is before appropriations. If something comes, then we'll hit this 150. Next. Fixed deposit account. Where should I show this? Schedule 1 to 11, you tell me.
Schedule 3 deposit, sir.
Schedule?
3 deposit.
Yes. Why schedule 10 ma? Kirti, it should be schedule 3 ma. Very good. Schedule 3. Correct. Fixed deposit 517. Schedule 3 fixed deposit 517. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then savings deposit 450. Then current accounts, oh my god, 28 debit is there, 520 credit is there. Now you tell me which of these two numbers is a liability for me. Hello guys, you tell me which of the following is a liability for me. 520.12 is a liability for me. Even by mistake, don't knock off. Pavan sir, can we take? You cannot do 520.12 minus 28. No, this 28 should be shown in the asset side because this is current account with negative balance. That means current account with negative balance is equal to OD. Current account with the debit balance is equal to OD. So 520.12 only is my liability. So 520.12 is my liability. What is this, ma? Current account?
Yes, sir.
Current accounts. Okay. Next, so this 28, we have not yet done something to this 28. You remember this, we'll do something to this. Next, bills payable 0.10. Where will you show?
Liability, sir.
Deposits 4. We'll show it in borrowings or other liabilities. I think other liabilities we need to show.
Other liability, sir.
Bills payable, how much? 0.1?
Yes, sir. 0.2.
Okay. Next, cash credit 812. Cash credit 812. So,
Other assets we have to show, sir, because it is debit.
this is debit. So, in the assets we have to show.
Yes, sir. Debit they have given to show it.
Correct.
Assets, sir.
Correct.
Because
Now,
assets are debit, but
borrowings from other banks 110 is there. Where will we show this?
so in borrowing, sir, setting for
How much it is? 110.
sir.
So now they are giving cash credit 812. So assets side cash credit. So shall I write it here?
Yes, sir.
812 plus 812.1 plus 28 is there here. This 28 also I will include.
Yes, sir.
Plus 28.
So debit balance.
Yes. Okay. Now if something more is to be added, then we'll see. Don't worry about this. So we'll not put it in the outer column. Cash credit ho gaya. Then borrowings from other banks is also over. Cash in hand 160. Cash in hand 160. So where to write?
In schedule 6 we have to show, sir, cash and balance is RBI.
Cash in hand 160.15. Next, cash with RBI 37.88. How much it is? 37.88. 37.88.
Points.
Put this in a different color. We might need to do something here. Why? Because they might have given SLR CRR requirements. Okay. So when you have given with SLR CRR requirement, you need to take this DTL. DTL means demand and time liabilities. This is called DTL. Deposits is there, no? This is called demand and time liabilities. So you have to add this 3. Total how much will come? Can you guys, can you add this and tell me? 1487.12. So can I say my total deposit liability is this much? Imagine they have given 4% rate. Okay, so take calculator, calculate 1487.12 into 4%. Calculate and tell me how much it is. Guys, total 59.48. So this should be money with RBI. But what is the amount you have with RBI? 37.88 only. So it should be 59.48, but it is only 37.88. That means there is some money short. So can I say 21.6 shall be transferred from other banks to RBI? We have money with other banks. Look here, cash with other banks 155.87 is there. Immediately what you need to do, from this 155.87 you will subtract this 21.6 and you will put this in RBI account. Guys, do you understand this adjustment? Every bank has to maintain SLR CRR requirements. CRR should be deposited with RBI. If there is any short money, they will give in the problem. When it is given in the problem, you need to calculate what should be the amount of cash with RBI. What should be the amount? And then you see what is the amount. If it is more, leave it. If it is deficit, you have to transfer from money from other banks to money with RBI. And here one more important thing is also there. You need to consider SLR requirements also. Pavan sir, how we do that? I'll tell you. Don't worry. Guys, first tell me, do you understand this calculation? And now probably we have to transfer 21.6 from other banks to RBI. Do you understand that? Please let me know. Tell me.
4%.
Huh?
How is it 4%?
It is RBI rule, 4% CRR, 18% SLR.
Okay, sir.
That is the fixed rate. If any other rate is given in the question, you will take. If nothing is given, you will take 4% and 18%.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So when in the problem again that line comes, no, then I will explain it again. Don't worry. So at present we will write cash with RBI 37.88, cash with other banks 155.87. 155.87. What is this, ma'am?
Cash with other banks.
Cash with other banks. So they'll put Indian banks, cash with other bank, like that they'll put. No problem. Money at call 210. Where should I write? Money at call.
The same, I think the balance with the other banks. Money at call the same.
How much, ma? 210.12. Okay. Then gold 55.23. Where shall I write?
Other assets, sir.
Investments are other assets, sir. I think gold should be written in investment, no?
No, sir. Sometimes the customer give gold as a security, not backing. Totally. No, sir. Sometimes customer will give
gold is Ray. Gold is written in investments, Ray. Gold should be written in investments only.
Oh, okay.
Gold is investment, no? When you are buying gold, that is investment.
Yes.
So gold, how much?
Gold is
55.23, yeah?
Yes, sir. 55.3, sir.
Yeah. Then investment in government securities 110.17.
And the same, I think.
Yes.
110.6.
Government bonds or securities. Okay. Then they have given premises 155.7. Premises. Where shall I put this? Fixed assets. Premises. How much, ma?
155.7.
155.7. Furniture 70.12.
It's also fixed, sir. 70.
Same, 70.12. Then term loan, debit, that means given, term loan given. Where will you write?
Advance, sir.
Advances, term loans given.
Term loan.
792.88.
782.88, sir.
792.88. Okay,
Okay.
So balance sheet, all numbers we have done. Then bills for collection 18 lakhs 10,000. You tell me where to show. Everybody. Hello, tell me where to show. 1 to 11, or should I put it in 12?
No, sir.
No, you should not put it in 12. Under your balance sheet, 12 is contingent liability. Next line separately you need to disclose bills for collection. 18 lakh 10,000. Shweta madam, it is not in 12. It is a separate line item. Separate disclosure is required for bills for collection. Contingent liability is 12. This should be shown here. Okay, then acceptances and endorsements 14 lakhs 12,000. This will come in schedule 12. Acceptances, endorsements. How much, ma? 14 lakhs 12,000. Claims against bank not acknowledged as debt. This is also contingent liability. Claims against bank. How much more? 55,000. Next, depreciation on premises 1 lakh 10,000. Depreciation on furniture 78,000.
We have to sort, sir.
We have to subtract.
Yes, sir. We have to subtract from total cost, sir.
See, here they have given, all of you check here, they have given premises. What is premises? 155.70. Should I subtract 1 lakh 10,000 from 155.70? The answer is no. The answer is no. Because 155.7 is given in your trial balance, no? This is the trial balance. So in trial balance they have put the closing number, means it is already after depreciation. Now you might ask, Pavan sir, how do you know? Because accumulated depreciation or provision for depreciation is not given, no? If in the problem provision for depreciation or accumulated depreciation is given, then this is gross block. If you are not able to see provision for depreciation or accumulated depreciation, this 155.7 is the net block. Otherwise your balance sheet will not tally. So if at all you want to show gross block minus depreciation, then what you need to do, you know, so 155.7 is the amount after depreciation, add back 1.1. So gross block is 156.8. So go to this assets, here what you need to write, you know, here what you write, premises 156.8 less depreciation 1.1, premises closing balance. Like this you can show. Same with furniture also. Same with furniture also. Furniture 70.12 in the balance sheet, and depreciation on furniture is 0.78. 0.78. So you add this. Here 0.78 depreciation. Then furniture closing balance. So that this closing balance is what is appearing in the trial balance. Guys, do you understand this? This is actually LKG adjustment, okay? Simple, common sense. If asset is given in trial balance, that is after depreciation. Unless otherwise provided. So you can put one note here. The assets amount given in trial balance is considered to be after depreciation. Okay, so that's all. Okay, now go back to the problem. So bills for collection is over, acceptance and endorsements over, claims against bank not acknowledged as debt over, depreciation premises is over, depreciation furniture is over. Now 50% of the term loans are secured by government guarantee. Important. Why? Disclosure. 10% of cash credit is unsecured, including debit balance in current account. So go to term loan. What is the total term loan, ma? 792.88, correct?
Yes, sir.
What is total term loan? 792.88. Now go to term loan 792.88. Okay, here just for disclosure requirement, no accounting. We are not doing any accounting here. We are just disclosing. Okay, secured loans. Under that, secured by government guarantee. Secured by government guarantee. 50% of term loan. So take term loan 792.88.
396.44.
Is it 396.44?
Yes, sir.
396.44. Then 10% of cash credit including current account is unsecured. So take cash credit. What is total cash credit? What is total cash credit? 812.10. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Plus add 28. So it is 840.1. In that 10% is unsecured into 10%. 84.01. So here we'll write 84.01. So here we'll write unsecured cash credit. Unsecured, under that cash credit. How much, ma?
Unsecured is
84.01, na?
84.01.
Yes. So can I say balance 90% is secured? Guys, if 10% is unsecured, can I say balance 80% is secured?
Yes, sir, we can say this secured.
So 812.1 plus 28 into 90%. So 756.09. 756.09. That's all. Now remove it here. Okay, so basically total should be, from our problem, total should be 792.88. This is one number. 812.1. This is one number. 28. This is one number. So total put together should be 1632.98. 1632.98. Now add all these numbers. You got only 1236.54. Calculate the difference. 1632.98 minus 1236.54. The difference is 396.54. 396.44. Can I say it is unsecured term loans?
Yes, sir.
Because here they said, or wait. There cannot be unsecured term loan. Banks will not give unsecured term loan. So probably 50% of term loans are secured by government securities, no? I think here they might have written one line. Okay, so wait, don't write anything. Wait, I'll show you exactly how it is to be shown. You don't write anything. Hold on for a second. I will show you how to write. Here, write down term loans. Given in the question 792.88.
Only 2.80.
Then cash credit including debit balance in current account. 812.1 plus 28 is equal to 812.1 plus 28.
240.0.
Total. So this is one. You will show the reconciliation for this. Secured. Now here you will write term loans by government guarantee. You will write this amount. Other guarantees, other securities, 396.44. 396.44, because without security they will not give. Without security they will not give. So this is about term loans. Then cash credit. Cash credits secured 756.09. 756.09. Then we'll show unsecured cash credit.
4.0.
Okay, now add all these numbers. So this is reconciliation. Yes, this is how it is to be shown. Guys, just check the numbers and let me know whether you understand it. The first part is term loans and cash credits based on your ledger balances. Second one is disclosure from secured unsecured point of view as per the Banking Regulation Act. Guys, everybody please let me know, do you understand? Hello. Okay, now let us see the answer, whether they have done in the similar lines or we have done any mistake. Let us see. ये देखो cash credits overdrafts including debit balance and current account 840, then term loan 792.88, 1632.98. Is that what we have done in these two lines? Is that what we have done in these two lines? Hello, everybody, respond. Yes, very good. So here, secured by tangible assets, balancing figure, secured by government guarantee, 396.44, secured by government guarantee 396.44. Okay, what they have done is this 1152 na, this figure and this figure put together they have shown. These two numbers put together they have shown. Okay, so here they removed term loans. So this is secured by government guarantee, secured by bank or government, secured by tangible assets. So secured by government guarantee, this secured by tangible assets 396.44 plus 756.09. Only grouping, classification, nothing great or nothing difficult it is. These two put together is 1152.53. 1152.53. It needs little practice, that's all. Okay. This is what they have done. Is it so? Then unsecured 84.01. Unsecured. So they are not writing what is this category. This is the calculation. They have just said unsecured. So first one is based on your ledger balances. Second one is based on secured, unsecured. So guys, tell me whether you understand this. It needs little practice. That's all. 1-2 problems you solve it. That's it. Hello, everybody. Please respond. Do you understand this? Very good. So ये हो गया. Then go back to the problem. Go back to the problem. Where are we? Hello, where are we? ये हो गया. Up to this we have done. Next, put a star mark. Assume that CRR is required to be maintained at 4% of deposits. This is one working note. Transfer 25% of profits to reserve fund. This is another working note. So here we'll show, first we'll go to reserves, okay. Second working note, schedule, second schedule. So here net profit before appropriations how much? 150. From that 25% you need to subtract. So net profit for current year how much? 150 less transfer to statutory reserve 25%. How much ma? Is equal to this into 0.25. 37.5 balance to P&L. This minus this. So here statutory reserve opening 231. Add current year transfer from P&L 37.5. Closing balance. This add this. So now what we do is here statutory reserve 231 is there, no? We will write how much you tell me. 268.5. Why? This is the calculation. Okay. Now P&L is there, no? P&L is there, no? Opening balance 412. Current year 112.5. You can show this two put together as one number also. Profit and loss account. In brackets you can show 412 plus 112.5, or you can write two lines here. P&L. Opening balance how much? 412. Add current year balance after transfers 112.5. Closing balance. This plus this. So this will be 524.5. Either you write this two lines like this or you put 524.5. It is same. So we'll see what they have done in the solution. In the solution 524.5 they have written this number. So we'll delete this two and we write P&L, profit and loss account or surplus. Or surplus. How much? 524.5. 524.5. Okay guys, do you understand this calculation? Please let me know, do you understand this working notes? Simple, from current year profit you are transferring 25% to reserve. Not at all a big deal also. So shall we go to this CRR calculation? Put a star mark, very important. Assume CRR is to be required at 4% on deposits. So this is, say this is our working note 1. And now we'll write working note 2. Working note 2. So in working note 2, take deposits. Total deposits. CRR, what is the rate given? 4%. Even if they have not given also, it is same, 4% only. So cash to be maintained with RBI. This into this. Cash to be maintained with RBI 59.48. Cash balance with RBI. Someone's mic is disturbing, please mute it. Cash balance with RBI given. How much they have given in the question? Cash balance with RBI, how much they have given? 37.88. 37.88. So more money required. Amount to be transferred from balance with other banks to RBI. Amount to be transferred from other banks to RBI. How much? 21.16. So now balance with RBI. Closing should be this plus this. Okay, now balance with other banks. Balance with other banks. What is the balance with other banks? 155.87. 155.87 less transfer to RBI. How much? 21.6. Closing balance with other banks. How much, tell me ma? Can I say this minus this? So now we'll go to assets side. Cash in hand will not change anything. Cash with RBI, here how much should I write? You tell me. Cash with RBI, how much should I write? From working note 2. Hello, respond. Cash with RBI, how much should I write? Hello. Tell me the amount in chat box. Cash with RBI, how much? 59.48. Balance with RBI should be 59.48. So we'll write 59.48 here. 59.48 here. This is from working note 2. Now here cash with other banks. This also changed. We cannot write 155.87 now. So how much should I subtract? The 21.6. So what should be the amount? 134.27. Simple ma. To meet the statutory provisions from P&L, current year 25% is transferred to statutory reserve. So P&L subtract statutory reserve, add. The journal entry will be P&L account debit to statutory reserve. Journal entry will be P&L account debit to statutory reserve. That is for that 37.5. For this, you have some balance with RBI. You have some balance with, say, another bank. Say, for example, you have balance with Bank of Baroda. Okay, from Bank of Baroda account, you are transferring money to RBI. So the journal entry will be cash with or balance with RBI account debit to balance with Bank of Baroda. So you are increasing RBI balance, you are decreasing Bank of Baroda account balance. That's all. Do you understand this? These two adjustments, we have done 2 working notes. Guys, everybody, do you understand this? If you understand this, the answer is over. That's all. Okay, now shall we close the balances? Total 198. Okay, so take it to the balance sheet. How much shall I write here? 198. Okay, 2, this amount. Add this to 793. Put it here. 793. Third schedule. Deposits 148, 1487.12. 1487.12. Borrowings, how much more? Borrowings 110. Borrowings 110. 5. Other liabilities and provisions are there? Any other liabilities or provisions? 0.1. That 0.1 will write here. 0.1. So this will be the total. 2588.22. Next, cash balance 6. Total bolo. Is it 219.63? 219.63. 219.63. Okay, 7. Add these two numbers. 344.39. 344.39. 8. Investments. Gold and government securities. Add 165.4. Is it right? Are you following me? Guys, are you following me? 165.4. Hey, are you there? Are you alive or are you watching cricket? Our India-Scotland match I am watching, sir. Oh, India-Scotland match also you will watch. Congratulations. So, next one is advances. 9. 1632.98. 1632.98. 1632.98. Okay, 10 fixed assets. Can you tell me 10 fixed assets how much? 10 fixed assets how much? This closing, this closing. 225.82, correct? Huh? 225.82. 225.82. Is there any other asset, ma? Is there any other asset in the question? No. So add. Aha, na Raja, balance sheet tallied. Contingent liabilities is there. 12 contingent liabilities is there. Okay. It should be in lakhs, no? It should be in lakhs. So how much should I write? 14.12 and 0.55. Huh? 14.12, 0.55. So is it 14.67? Guys, is it 14.67? Please respond. Yes, 14.67. This also will not write 18 lakhs 10,000. We'll write 18.1. Katham. Balance sheet is over. That's all. Okay, so let us check the answer. Share capital 198, check, yes. Reserves and surplus 793, check, yes. Deposits 1487.12, yes. Borrowings 110, yes. Other liabilities 0.1, yes. 2588.22, super, correct. Schedule 6, cash with cash in hand and balance with RBI 219.63, correct. So guys, check each and every number. Check each and every number and let me know whether we got all correct answers. Check each and every schedule and let me know. In the notes, if you read the solution, they have done one extra calculation. What is that, you know? SLR requirement also they calculated, which is actually not asked in the question. So whatever the notes I have given, with this the problem is over. With this the problem is over. They have done one step extra. Shall we learn that one step extra also? In the solution, when you open, there will be one extra step, which is actually not required in this question. Shall we learn that one extra step also? No. SLR requirements they have calculated, okay? How they calculated SLR requirement? Look here. See, liquid assets. Liquid assets. Now, you tell me what is your deposits? Tell me what is your deposits, total deposits. Please respond, total deposits how much? 1487 something is there, Nama. Shweta, please tell me the number. 1487.12. What is the liquid funds to be maintained? CRR 4%. SLR 19%. Okay, if it is not given, these are the rates specified by RBI. If the rates are given in the question, you take whatever the questions, whatever the rate they have given. If they have not given anything, take CRR 4%, SLR 19%.
18% is so. 80% is so, sir.
18%?
It was 18% SLR.
No. Wait 1 second. I think it is 19%. Just give me 1 second. Just before the class only I saw. Before the class only I saw. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh, they have given, you know, this is RBI website. In RBI website, they have given 4 and 18. In RBI website, they have given 4 and 18. Now let us see in the problem how much they have taken. I think they might have taken 19%. They might have taken 19%. Yahan dekho. 1487 into what is the rate given here? $23. So that means 4 is CRR. So SLR, how much they have taken? 19. But the current rate is 18 only. Old rate 19 they have taken, current rate is 18 only. Okay, now just for the sake of reconciliation I am taking the same number. In the exam if it is required you will take 18 only. If it is given in the question 19, take 19. If in the question they have given 10, take 10. If in the question they have given 15, take 15. If nothing is mentioned, take 18. That is the present rate. Write a note. As per the latest RBI guidelines, SLR is 18%. This is given in 2 attempts before RTP also. In RTP also, they have clearly mentioned that SLR is to be taken 18%. On that, I have made one video also. I remember 2 attempts back. Okay, so 23%. So take 23% on this only for the sake of reconciliation. I am taking 23. Actually, it should be 22 only. So what should be the liquid fund? Liquid fund to be maintained how much, ma? 342.038. This is what is to be maintained. Now see what is being maintained. Cash on hand, liquid asset, cash with other banks, liquid asset, money at call and short notice, liquid asset, gold, liquid asset, government security, liquid asset. So they have taken all these numbers. They have taken all these numbers. So when you add all these numbers, total how much it is? 691.54, correct? 691.54. This is your liquid fund available. Liquid fund that must be maintained is 342. Liquid fund available is 691. Do you have excess liquid fund? Do you have excess liquid fund? Yes. Therefore, money can be transferred. Remember, balance with RBI, you are not considering in calculation of liquid fund. Balance with RBI not to be considered in calculation of liquid fund. In this liquid fund, cash on hand is there, cash with other banks is there, money at call and short notice is there, gold is there, government security is there. Okay, so because we have excess liquidity, there will be no problem in reducing this and increasing RBI balance. So that is what the conclusion they have given. The excess liquidity enables the transfer as per 2 above. What is transfer as per 2 above? This already we have calculated. 59.48 is the amount required. Existing amount with RBI is 37.88. So extra amount to be transferred to RBI from other bank account is 21.6. Now what they are saying is this third step is not required. Without this third step also the problem is over. But they are trying to educate you by calculating the liquid funds. 23%, now it is 23% they have calculated, and they are proving that excess liquidity is there, so no problem, happily you can transfer money from the other bank account to RBI. This is the story. Hello, you understand this? Can we go to P&L part? If we solve one P&L part at least, then the remaining problems you can do yourself. One balance sheet we have done, one P&L will do. Shall we do P&L? Are you ready? Hello, ready, bolo? Problem number 3. Shweta, your network is okay now? Can you read this problem number 3?
Yes, sir. Illustration 3. From the following information, prepare profit and loss account of KC Bank for the year ended 31st March 2001. Items, fees in 1000, interest on cash credit 1820.
Wait.
Interest on
This wait, ma. This 1820, where will you put? We have 4 schedules, okay? We have 4 schedules. What are they? Schedule 13, 14, 15, 16. P&L has only 4 schedules. P&L has only 4 schedules. So, profit and loss account of KC Bank for the period ending 31/3/20x1. 31/3/20x1. Particulars. Schedule number. Amount in lakhs or thousands? Amount in thousands. Okay, so you tell me what is the first side? Income side. Income side, how many items will come? Only 2 items will come. Income side, 2 items will come. What are they?
Yes, sir.
Interest
Interest
earned.
earned,
Schedule,
other income.
schedule 13. Other income.
13, other income 14.
Other income 14. Correct? So total revenue. This is the amount. Okay. Line gap. Then expense. Then you'll write expenditure. Under that, first one is interest expended 15. What is the next one? Other expense, operating expenses, not other expenses. Operating expenses. 16. Total expenditure. Okay, and this is simple pro forma. Then here we write schedules. So what is schedule 13? Schedule
Interest
13.
earned, sir.
Schedule 13, interest earned. Schedule 14.
Other income.
Other income. Schedule 15.
Interest expended.
Schedule 16, more items will come normally. Operating expenses, no, so many expenses will be there. Okay, now let us go back to the question. Now, interest on cash credit, where will you write?
Interest earned, sir. Schedule 13.
Schedule 13. So interest on cash credit, one adjustment will come. Before only I am telling you. Bolo interest on?
Interest on cash credit.
So how much, ma?
1820.
One adjustment will come. What is the adjustment, you know? In this question, two very interesting things are there. First one is this cash credit 1820 they have taken, no? Somewhere in the problem they have told that this includes interest on NPA cash credit also. Now as an auditor or as an accountant, you will slap, you know, the person who prepared this and say, shameless guy, interest on cash credits which are regular accounts, accrual. But interest on cash credits which are NPA, you will take only on cash basis, no?
Yes, sir.
So that adjustment is to be done. Now look here. In the question, they said, other information, interest on NPS is as follows. Cash credit earned 820, collected 400 only. Overdraft earned 450, but collected 100 only. Term loans 750, earned, but collected 250 only. Don't you think from the above 1820, subtract one number, add one number. You tell me what to do. Shweta, you need to subtract one number, you need to add one number.
Yes, sir. Subtract 820, add 400.
1820 minus 820 plus 400. So, can I say it is 1400?
Yes, sir.
Guys, everybody, do you understand this working note? Please tell me, do you understand this working note? I want response from everyone. I know your energy level is over. Same with me also, no? My energy level is also over. But still, response. Very good. Okay, so this is interest on cash credit. Now, overdraft, remember these two numbers, ma? 450 and 100, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, second one is interest on OD. Tell me, 750?
750 minus 450 plus 100.
Bolo, how much?
400.
400. Very good. Next, interest on term loan 1540. 1540 minus one number will be there, plus one number will be there. Minus 750 plus 250, yeah?
Yes, sir. Minus 750 plus 250.
Amount how much more? Is it 1040?
Yes, sir. 1040.
That's all. Okay. Now, So this line is over, next line is over, next line is over. Income on investments 840. Shall I take it in 13 or 14?
13, sir.
13 or 14? Other income.
14.
Income on investment 840. Simple ma. This is operating income for bank, okay? This is non-operating income. Okay, next, interest on balance with RBI 150. Where should I take it?
Interest earned, sir. Interest on
13 or 14?
13.
People are saying 14. Interest earned 150. It should be shown in 13 only, but everybody is saying 14. I don't know. So with the confidence level, they are telling 14, 14. Everybody know. Even I'll get it out. I have to see the answer, but it will be 13 only. Oh, income on investments also they have shown in 13 only, dude.
No, sir.
That means it is debt instrument. So it is something like government bonds you have purchased. So interest earned on that. My interest on income can be dividends or it can be anything, no? So they have taken income on investments also 13 only.
Okay, sir.
So it is also their principal revenue generating business. It is also their, main income. So that's all. Now go back to the problem. So can I say up to this we have completed problem?
Yes, sir.
Commission on remittance and transfer 14 or 13?
14.
Very good. Next item, commission on LC.
14.
Commission on government business.
14.
Profit on sale of land.
14.
Loss on exchange of transactions.
It will be subtracted, I think so, sir.
I think it should be shown in 14 with minus number.
Yes, sir. Subtracted from 14.
I think so. So shall we see?
Yes, sir.
It should be subtracted from 14 is what I am. Yes, correct. Now go back to the problem. Bolo. First one is commission on remittances 75.
Yes, sir. Commission on remittances 75.
Where are you? Where is the solution?
Sir, I think on the top, sir.
No, it is on the right hand side. Gone. No, not gone. Where will it go? Kirti is saying gone. So, other income. Tell me, commission on?
Commission on remittances and transfer.
How much?
75.
Next one, commission on LC.
Letter of credit 118.
Next, government business. So with government you have done some business 82.
82, sir.
Then profit on sale of land and building 27.
Land and building 27.
Profit on sale of
Land and building
20.
27. 27, sir.
Then loss on exchange transactions 52.
Loss on exchange, sir. 15.
52.
52.
Minus 52. Then interest paid. Revenue or expense?
Expense, sir. 15.
Expenditure.
Interest expended.
15. So interest on deposits 2720. 2720. If any adjustment is to be made, we'll see. Then auditor's fee and allowances, where will you put? Auditor fee and allowances, where will you put?
Operating expenses. Operating expenses.
How much? How much, ma?
So that's like
120.
120.
Next, director fee 250. Next, all these things you tell me where will you put?
But all operating, sir.
All are in 16 only. So advertisement 180. Salaries 1240.
1240.
No, this salaries and bonus you will add in the inner column and show salaries. Employee benefits we call it, okay? Employee benefits we call it. So salaries, allowances, first item will show this actually. Salaries, allowances and bonus to employees. How much? We'll maintain one inner column. In inner column we'll write 1240. I am writing it in the next column, okay? Don't worry about it. Or if you want you can write it like this. In the inner column 1240. Then payment of PF 280. 280. So you need to add this to, this is called employee benefit cost.
Okay, sir.
Based on the pro forma, that's all. 1520. Normally all the other expenses will write next to this. Okay, so first we'll show salaries.
Okay.
First we'll show salaries. Okay, so this is called employee benefit cost. So advertisement हो गया, उसके बाद printing and stationery 140.
140.
Then repairs and maintenance 50.
Repairs and maintenance 50. Postage 80.
Postage कितना है?
80, sir.
80. Okay, तो हो गया.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you one small observation, okay? It is nowhere written that it will be like that. But one observation I'll tell you. Shall I? Which is very useful from exam point of view.
Yes, sir.
Secret. So you should not tell anyone. Promise?
Yes, sir. Promise.
90% of the problems, how they write, you know, you look at the transactions, it starts in the sequential order from 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, sir.
You understand it?
Yes, sir. So it is easy for us to identify.
Yes. Now, if you have that in mind, no, then you got it out. Income on investments 840, whether it should be in 13 or 14.
Yes, sir.
So after that also 13 is only continuing. No, actually this is cheating, okay? But you can never trust ICA. ICA can give anything. Okay, in between this problem, ICA can give anything. ICA can give NPV of the machinery 22.4 also in between. God only knows. Okay, this is one.
Okay.
In the previous question also, if you look at previous question we have seen now. Previous question also, you look at the question. It is starting from first schedule 1, schedule 2, schedule 2, schedule 2, schedule 2, then 3, 3, 3, 4. Sequentially it will come.
Okay, sir.
Without any doubt, sequentially it will come. Chalo, anyway, just this is an observation, may or may not be useful. Anyway, we will do this problem.
Thank you, sir.
Eh?
Thank you, sir.
We crossed the question? No,
Yes, sir.
this is the question, ma. Where did I cross?
This previous question, okay.
This is the question we are looking at, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So adjustments are there, other information, put a star mark, important. In this, point number 1 is over. This we are already done with. Now you need to calculate provision on this NPAs, non-performing assets. 3 investments 2750 given. Okay, that we'll see later. First here. So take calculator. Guys, take
Yes,
calculator. Standard how much ma? 3000 into 0.4.
Yes, sir.
M plus substandard 1120 into what is the rate?
15, sir.
Substandard 15. Kirti is saying 25. Should be 15. Substandard 15. Substandard both categories are there, secured, unsecured, but we assume secured, no? So into 0.15 M plus. Then doubtful assets not covered by security. We'll take total. Doubtful assets covered by security for 1 year, 50. So on this 50, how much we need to apply?
25%.
25% M plus. Then loss assets 200 MRC. So in my calculator it is showing 1780.5. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
In your voice, yes, in the intonation itself energy is not there. That means you did not do or you did not understand. So my you're saying yes sir.
Sir, yes, sir. I didn't understand one step, sir.
Which step?
The 2000 in the standard assets below that, sir. 2000 is there, no? So that we should take or we should not take.
Where?
In the adjustments or other information, the question below the question. In that, we have taken the 200, sir. Doubtful assets not covered by security.
Yes, 100% you need to take on this.
So we should consider it as a loss asset, sir.
Illama, doubtful assets not covered by security is always 100%. Doubtful assets covered by security, year 1 up to 1, 1 to 3, above 3.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. Yes, sir.
So, we need to check the answer. I got 1780.5. Is that the answer? Eh? What the hell? Oh, here I took 40%. 3000 into 0.4 I did. That is a mistake. 3000 into 0.4%, no? It should be 12. Correct. So 592.5 is correct. Now this idiot is laughing in the chat box, no? What he must be thinking, I'll tell you, Sweta. If this happens in a class and while walking, if Pavan sir sees my notebook and if I do instead of 0.40%, if I write 0.4 as an innocent guy, he will show that book to 280 people in the class and make fun of me. People will laugh looking at me for half an hour. But this shameless guy with 14 years of teaching experience, he also did a mistake, no? Pavan sir, stop torturing students. Hey, is that the meaning of your ha ha ha? John is saying I did the same mistake. So, guys, you understand 592.5?
Yes, sir.
Where will you put this, ma?
And the provisions, sir. Provisions and contingencies.
Provisions and contingencies, sir.
Below the operating expenses, sir. As a working note.
Yeah, but you need to show it inside the P&L only. Inside the P&L, here you will write provisions.
Yes, sir.
How much it is? 5?
572.5.
No.
592.5, sir. 592.5.
592.5. This is from working note. Okay. So, are we done with the problem? No. They have given other information. In that other information, they have given 3 points. First point is interest on NPAs. Are we done with this?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Second working note is calculation of provision. Are we done with this?
Yes, sir.
Third working note is investments. Put a star mark. In case of a bank, how many types of investments will be there? You tell me. Investments are classified into?
2 types.
No. 3 types. 3 types. What are they? HTM. Held till maturity.
Okay, sir.
HFT. Held for trading. HFS. Held for sale. So these are basically, you have purchased 25 years government bond. Government will pay every year interest to you. You do not have any intention of selling this before 25 years. That is called held till maturity. So basically this is long term. These two are there, no? These two are short term. The difference is, this is long term held for sale. That is the reason it is short term. This is by nature short term. What is the difference between held for sale and held for maturity? Held for sale and held for trading? This can be short term or long term, but you want to sell it now. For example, I have a building. I want to sell it. Okay, it is non-current asset held for sale. But this is basically I bought shares to sell. Whatever it is, these two put together is short term. Now, Pavan sir, what difference it makes, Pavan sir? If it is long term, valuation rule is historical cost. If it is a short term, rule is cost or market value, whichever is lower. In banking terminology, this is called MTM. What is MTM?
Mark to market.
Excellent. Mark to market. That means reduce cost to market value. Guys, do you understand this story? In case of a bank, investments are classified into held to maturity, held for trading, held for sale. Held till maturity is long term. Held for trading and held for sale are short term. If it is short term, you need to do mark to market. That means you need to reduce the cost to market value if there is a decline. You understand? Long term, always cost. Do you understand that? Shweta, are you following
Yes,
me?
sir. Yes, sir.
So this investments is 2750. Investment is 2750. Investment is 2750. Okay. In that bank should not keep more than 25 of its investments as held for maturity. This is rule as per the Banking Regulation Act. When you read theory, clearly it is mentioned that this cannot be more than 25%. This will be balance. So out of this 2750, what is the maximum held for maturity?
25%.
Held till maturity?
687.5.
25%, that is 687.5. Others,
Yes.
that means held for trading, held for sale. Okay, how much it is?
2062.5.
2062.5. Okay, now bank should not keep more than 25% under the category held for maturity. Okay, the market value of 75% investment is 1975. This is book value, cost. This is book value or cost. Market value how much? 1975.
Yes, sir.
Now you tell me, is there any depreciation in the value of investment?
Yes, sir.
2062.5 minus 1975. Can I say 87.5 depreciation is there?
Yes, sir.
87.5. So where will you show this? Expenditure? Is it expenditure or income? It is expenditure side, debit side, no? So under debit side we have two schedules. Interest schedule, other expense schedule. You tell me, where will you show this?
Other expenses.
Other?
Expense. Operating expense.
We'll see where they have shown. We'll see where they have shown. This 8.87.5. They have shown in provisions and contingencies. Provision for fall in depreciation, no? Provision for fall in the investment value, they call it. So 87.5 they have put in provisions and contingencies. So this is to be shown under provisions and contingencies. Okay, it comes below 16. It comes below 16. So already some amount is there. Here, provisions and contingencies. There are two working notes. One working note 2 plus working note 3. So add ma.
Yes, sir.
Can you add and tell me?
So 770 totally depreciation and the when they held to maturity 775, sir.
What?
87.5 plus 687.5.
No, why? This is cost, ma.
Okay, so
This is cost.
okay, only depreciation amount we have to take 87.5.
Illama, this is your value of asset. This is your value of asset. This is fall in the value of asset.
Okay, sir.
Guys, are you understanding that 687.5 is the cost of the asset? 2062 is the cost of the asset. Market value is 1975. So you will consider only the diminution in the value of the asset. So 87.5 only is to be taken. Now you are giving new panic attacks to me. I have to. We'll see the solution.
No, sir. What you said is only correct, sir. Only depreciation amount we have to take.
What I said is only correct. That I also know. But the point is, class already exceeded by 15 minutes now. So psychological, emotional trauma, hungry, night, food, dinner, since morning working, all will be there. No, that is the reason I am cross-checking again.
Okay, sir.
So 680. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Now, shall we balance? So go to 13. Go to 13. What is the total? 3830. 3830. Go to 14. Balance 250. 250.
Yes, sir.
Add this to
0080.
then 15. 15. Only one item. 2720. Correct, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Then operating expenses 16. Is it 2340?
Yes, sir. 2340.
So add this 3.
9740.
Then what the hell the difference is? It is loss. Bank is incurring loss. Oh my god.
1660, sir. Loss.
1660. Okay. So shall we say this is loss? Yes. Opening balance they have given, ma?
Yes, sir.
Profit for the year, shall I say minus?
Minus 166.
Okay, any opening balance or appropriation? Appropriation is not possible. Any opening balance is given? In the question, did they give any opening balance of P&L, ma? No, nowhere we have seen, no. Nothing,
No,
that's
sir.
all. That's all.
No, sir.
So the problem is over. Answers check karo. Check the answers here, please. So schedule 13. Are we right?
Yes, sir.
Schedule 14.
Correct, sir.
15.
Yes, sir.
16.
Yes, sir. 17, yes, sir.
7.
17, I need provisions and contingencies. Working note 1.
It's
Sorry.
not 17, ma. For that there is no schedule. 17 you are going to notes to accounts. Schedules, notes to accounts, accounting policies. So
Yes,
for
sir.
this provisions and contingencies there is no 17. If you put 17 here, they will cut 1 mark.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now we have to write as working note. We have to show
Yes,
it as
working note. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Now tell me in this question how many working notes we have done? I know I am exceeding time, but please excuse me, another 5 minutes or another 2-3 minutes. Let us try to remember important points. So, point number 1. From the other information, what is the first working notes we have done?
The standard assets of the provisions.
No, that is working note 2. Working note 1 is interest on term loans, cash credits and other loans given is there, no? That they have taken income earned. So in the working notes, we have taken that income earned on overdrafts or cash credit or term loan, whatever it is, subtracted income earned on NPA, added only cash portion, cash element of the interest earned. That is adjustment 1. That adjustment you understand, all of you? Guys, please let me know. That adjustment you understand? Very good.
Yes,
second adjustment is they have given the classification of the assets. Like standard assets, substandard assets, doubtful assets without security, loss-making assets. We have calculated provision. How we have calculated provision? On standard assets 0.4%, substandard 15%, then doubtful asset up to 1 year with security 25%, then doubtful without security 100%, loss-making asset 100%. So with these rates we calculated and we have created a provision. That provision where to show?
The provisions and contingencies.
Schedule 17.
No, sir. Sir,
No.
In 16 you don't know, sir. Continuously I just told 17, sir. For fun, I know it's not, sir.
Yes. So provisions, you will show that amount. That is our working note 2. Working note 3.
Yes.
What is working note 3? Investments. Investments.
Yes,
So investments of a bank are classified into how many categories?
Sir.
3. What are they?
Held till maturity.
Held till maturity.
Held for trade. Held for sale.
Held till maturity, held for sale, held for trading. So held till maturity is long term. That you
Yes,
will
sir.
value always at cost. Now one general knowledge question. Banks need to apply investment accounting AS 13 or no? Banks will apply AS 9 or no? For revenue recognition AS 9, yes. For investment accounting AS 13, yes. At your level, at CA intermediate level, they have to follow AS 13. Final level, completely different accounting. It is financial instruments. But you are not bothered, no? You know only AS 13. So they have to. So held till maturity at cost. Held for trading and held for sale, mark to market. So you calculate the market value given and proportionately whatever the book value cost given, and calculate what is the decrease, that is called depreciation in the value of investment. That should be shown in the provisions. With that, this problem is over. Guys, you understand how to do P&L? So balance problems and balance sheet P&L, you solve it. Okay, there will be no other new points. It is only for practice. It is only matter of practice. Hello, madam. Will you practice other problems?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Very good. Good night.